everyone, Claire McPhee from Organise Your Life. Today I wanted to talk about the dreaded mood swings so many of us seem to succumb to in our lives, which is almost always related to PMT. I used to suffer pretty badly from mood swings, and it was related, I always thought, to the depression that I had and obviously to my hormones. But I went down the track of getting a blood test many years ago to check my hormone levels, and was subsequently told that my hormone levels were in the normal range. So for many years after that, thought that that wasn't part of the problem, so kept searching, thinking it must have been something else, when in actual fact it wasn't. It in large part, it was my hormones. When I went finally down the naturopathic and natural in general route, and let go of the whole, if there isn't a double-blind placebo study to back it up and prove that this works for the majority of the people, let go of that and realise that if it works for me, that's all that matters, because we're all so different. Our genetic makeup and all the rest of it, and our psychology, our personalities, that in many cases it's very hard to prove one way or the other whether something works or not. And also the cost can be really prohibitive to certain companies to prove that their natural unpatented products, which they can't make bazillions off like the pharma companies, so it all comes into it. And anyway, I went down the naturopathic route, as I said, and they found through a Vega testing machine and also muscle testing, which kinesiologists are trained to do and are fabulous with that modality, that my estrogen was low and my progesterone was also low. Often you can be dominant in estrogen, but you can actually be low in it too, but it's all about the ratio between the two. And so I needed to go on to a natural supplement for both of them, never synthetic, because in actual fact, from what I've read and have learned about it, the synthetic progesterone actually makes the estrogen higher in your body, so that's an absolute no-no. So I started taking these supplements and was able to narrow down very succinctly with my kinesiologist what days, in fact, I needed to take my progesterone supplement. It was something like day 17, 19 and 21 for that supplement, and every day for the estrogen supplement. Now I've changed over to something else that's tested up to be better for me again at this point in time. So it's amazing what I've been able to find out about my hormones through this process, and how they work, and how my diet affects them, how the environment affects them. Things like the pill, which I haven't taken for years now, but that can really make a big difference to your hormone levels and put them out of whack, because it's unopposed estrogen. So it's going to cause even more issues for a lot of people, especially sensitive types. And there's many of us, about 20% of the population are sensitive types. So that's something to take into account as well. And I cover all of this and way more in my new ebook, Organise Your Health and Wellbeing Naturally. Things that I've found to get rid of those mood swings and the lethargy and things like that to a really large degree. I'm not perfect by any means. I still have my, one day a month, I suppose, where I like to be sort of kind of left alone. But, that's okay. You're allowed to retreat to your little cave and do your own thing every now and again. We're entitled to that. So I implore you, if you have issues with your hormones and have been told that, everything's in the normal range and you're fine, it may well not be. And don't waste years and years like I did running around in circles, wondering what on earth is wrong with you then, because nothing else nothing's working, certainly not down the Western health model. So do what I did and go down the natural path, and I'm sure you will get good results like me. It's absolutely worth it. And if you've got any hang-ups like I did, just do what I eventually did and get over yourself and give it a go. All right, look forward to seeing you over at my website. Sign up to my newsletter. Lots of tips over there, organiseyourlife.com.au. See you later.